back into the Deeproot Manor. This time we're heading down to the basement. Are you guys ready? Are you guys startled? I mean, it's the basement. Complete and utter darkness, sudden doom, devastating monstrosities. Anything could be down in the basement. Anything. Anything. How's it going, dogs? Alright, here we go. Dun dun. Dun dun. Whoa, it's pitch dark in here. I can't see my feet. As in, I need a flashlight? Oh. As in, it's pitch dark in there. You can't see. God dang it. And here I thought we were gonna open up a whole new world. I guess I could lighter it up. Guess I have to use the lighter to find my way through this basement. Oh god. Oh god, how long will this lighter last? That's the other question. Empty. Empty. Just a clock on the other side of this counter. The heck is a cloche? Is that how you pronounce it, by the way? Cloche? I expect it to be something fancy. Oh, there's a metal dish scrubber in here. Yeah, why not? So far, we haven't been hurt by taking things. Hopefully it stays that way. A faint red light. I think this door needs power to be unlocked. Ah, man. Stoves. They look quite antique. Perfect for my clam. I can vaguely make out a shape on the bottom of this pot, but it's submerged into boiling hot water. Well, well, well. Since you're boiling. Well, well, well. We're on the same wavelength, girl. If I were to toss the clam into the boiling water, would it open up? Do it! Let's see. Burn. Oh, it came back up. And it's open. There's a nice shiny pearl inside. Oh, cool. Didn't even burn your fingers. Rest in peace, clam. Oh, it's so dark. There's a pot here, but it's empty. A medium-sized cloche. The handles seem in good shape. I can probably pick it up. Let's check what's inside first. There's nothing inside. Alright. Yoink. Oh. Good. It's light enough to carry it around. At worst, I can put it back where I picked it up. That's true. Stoves. They look quite antique, but that's not where it belongs. In that case, I'm gonna just leave it there for now. Goodbye, cloche. Nothing on the kitchen counter here. Stoves. Looks like they haven't been used forever. The pot on the stove is completely empty, aside from a thick layer of dust. Empty. Ooh, is that another cloche? Big cloche. Oh. Empty. Oh, god dang it, it's still empty. Ooh, baby crochet. On the underside of this counter. I don't know what the point of them are. Dusty as freck. It's empty and pretty worn out. Note attached to the wall. It's dark, but I can still make it out okay. The master has been very specific about tonight's meal as usual. He's going to wait upstairs in the dining room. First, he insists on starting with a small appetizer. Nothing fancy, but it's very important to be sure it's not insipid. Last time, he was mad about it being tasteless. Oh, okay. An empty shelf. You want clam? It's big crochet. Nothing in big crochet. Anything inside small crochet? Nothing inside small crochet. An empty shelf. Seems like the door is completely jammed. Much like everything else in this manor. Just a whole big gooey substance of jam. An empty shelf. Man, I'm actually just worried that the light's gonna turn off. But at the same time, I'm like, it won't turn off on me like that, right? That'd be mess up. At least let me find the light first. The light source. A wooden rack. All the shelves are empty and dusty. Okay, nothing useful here, it seems. God, I hate it when we're in a game with so much darkness. I like being able to see. A small crate forced open. Empty. Ooh, I can go through here. There's a big fat instruction manual here. Okay. Let's see. There's a chapter called How to Kickstart Back the Generator. Guess I'll just read this part. In case of failing, insert the trigger bolt into the round slot. Twist the bolt in until you hear a click. The switch is now functional. To kickstart the power, the generator needs 130 volts. One user can flip the switch up or down to send respectively 10 or 20 volts. After the wave is sent, the generator itself will always and immediately contain the shock by adding 10 or 20 more volts. Immediately contain the shock? What does that mean? The generator requires that the user sends the last wave of the 130 volts needed. If that is instead reached by the generator, it will cause a fault and revert to 0 to prevent overcharges. Generator requires that the user sends the last wave. If that is instead reached by the generator. So if the generator baits me, I'm racing a generator, will always revert to 0 if it surpasses 130. Also to prevent overcharges. Bulky power generator. You know, the easy solution would be just to kick it. Just saying. Alright, I guess it's not properly turned on. Oh, as in I gotta go find a thing to turn it on first, huh? Okay, a big closed crate. Same station and a new slot. Alright, well I gotta turn on the generator, it seems. I don't know if it meant turn on the generator or turn on a thing to turn on the generator. Ugh. Seems like this door is completely jammed. Oh yeah, how about this door? It's locked from the other side. Oh hey, a hiding wardrobe. The wings are broken. There's nothing inside but dust, cobwebs, and a blood smear. I like how she doesn't care about the blood smears. She's just like, oh, blood. Alright. My hair is redder than that. A wooden key rack. There's lots of free space, but only one key left on it. Do it. Take it all. Who cares? Seems like one of the many wooden crates around. There's a calendar page on the wall, but I can't see much of it in the dark. There's a safe on top of this bed. Got a lengthy code? Let's try to open this up. Oh heck no. No point in trying right now, I have no clue. But there's something underneath the bed according to Bookmark. There seems to be a book left open. Can't read crap in the dark though. Dang, she's pretty she's got a bright vocabulary for quite the child she is. There's a calendar page on the ground, but I can't see much of it in the dark. A small closed crate. Okay, maybe the generator is a standalone puzzle and I just gotta figure it out. Can't see poop. Can't see poop. Can't see poop. Gotcha. Oh, what's this? There's a valve here. Seems like it controls the pipe flowing water flow. Poop. It's rather hard to turn. Yeah, she tries again. God dang it, stop trying. Oh, wow, she's really trying. Ah, did it. Yeah, what do you know? If at first you don't succeed. I'm hearing some faint water flowing down the tube from upstairs. Something must have flushed down. Ooh, the gross stuff. What if I talk to you again? I'll turn the valve all the way. Alright. Shall we investigate the gross stuff? I guess we should. But I'm also rather afraid that my lighter will no longer work. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. So I will quit it. Let's go to the generator one last time. Just to be super duper sure. And then after we're super duper sure, we'll go ahead upstairs and look at the bathtub. And be like, oh cool. That's what was underneath. And then that's it. Alright. Can we do anything with this? Nope. It's useless. Alright, I guess I gotta properly turn you on first, huh? This big manual again. Insert to trigger bolt into the round slot. That's what I need. Twist the bolt in until you hear a click. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Voltage. Zip zap that. We're going upstairs. Here it is. There's a rubber glove stuck on the bottom of the bathtub. The heck do I need a rubber glove for? Surprisingly, it's still pretty clean. Weird. Rubber glove's not gonna help me. The heck is a scrubber? Oh, dish scrubber. Might be useful to deal with really annoying rust. Okay, what can you say about the glove? Big rubber glove. It's old, but it's perfectly intact. Sure. Shiny pearl that I found inside a big clam. It has a round shape. Okay. Not very helpful. But I'm gonna see if I can use that small key for something. Oh, snap! Just like that. Who would have guessed? One try. Some kind of huge old washing machine. Here's a button to start it here. Press! Some kind of huge old washing machine. Seems to be still working, though a strange metallic noise is coming from it. I don't know what to do against you. Oh, hello. Washing machine's done, I guess. There's something stuck inside. It's some metallic thing. Steel bolt! Wow! Just like that. This door is locked with 3 sturdy chains. Oh. Yeah. None of my stuff will work against it. A big bunch of big closed crates. There's no on top of one of them. Ooh. Note to self. The master always misplaced keys. Remember to keep track of them myself. Oh. Useful. No camera pointing against the door. I can snap a photo from this side. Yeah. You think there's gonna be a spooky ghost of sorts on the other side? Or maybe the witch? If I remember correctly, this old kind of camera needs a photographic plate loaded inside to develop the picture. Damn girl, why are you so big brain? I don't think I have such an item. So I'm going back to the basement. Hopefully my lighter still works. Otherwise, I'll be very sad and upset. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, great tree monsters here. Well, I'm not. Huh. Alright. Off to the machine I go. Off to the machine I go. Here we are. And save station, just in case the thing zip zaps me to death. Much rather not want that. And let's shove in the steel bolt. Excellente. So this is a trigger bolt that Manor was talking about. I guess if I flip the switch now, it's finally gonna do something. Switch it! Okay, that was pretty lame of a switch. But I'll take it! Alright, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. Let's see what... Will it drop it? No. Maybe if I chillax and be like, hey, go down. It didn't work. 40, 60, 70. I don't get you. Can I press anything else? Nope. I can't press anything else. 40, 50, 60. Let's try this one first. 20, 30, 40, 50. It was random. I did 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20 the whole entire time. The whole entire time. Makes zero sense. But I guess it does your numbers and then the generator decides to throw in any random number, either 10 or 20 afterwards. And then you just gotta get lucky so that there's either a 20 or a 10 left and then you just hit the respective switch. Lame. Boom, the generator's working again. Now the light is on the floor is fixed. I guess I can finally close the lighter. Just in time too. It's dead now. Lighter, you're dead to me. Generator, you're also dead to me. Me dislike you mucho. Never again. Alright, yeah, she wasn't that bad. Compared to the last one with the piano, it actually wasn't too bad. So, now, this door is gonna tell me a thing, right? Oh, it just works. Sweet! Oh, sparkly sparklies. Or are those drip drops? A big, fat box is completely frozen, and there's no way to open it. Or so you'll say. Empty shelves. Empty shelves. Small box on the shelf. There's something written on it, but it's too small to read. Oh, it's empty. I don't believe. What a jerk. I need a magnifying glass of some sort, right? Must be. Must be. Empty shelves. Empty shelves. So empty. And this room was useless. God dang it. Total lame-o. Faint green light. It probably in case the door is receiving power. Guess it was like a refrigerator or something. That'd be awkward, huh? You're back there. Power goes out. You're stuck. Not very intuitive when you think about it like that. Okay. So what sort of things am I to do? Oh, right. There's the other room. He's going to wait upstairs for the entire room. First, he insists on starting with a small appetizer. Nothing fancy, but very Yes, okay. Well, before I do that, let's first see if my clam. Can I take my clam back? I can barely make out the shape on the bottom of this pot, but it's submerged into boiling hot water. Oh, as in, this is what the rubber gloves for? I think that if I'm quick enough, this glove will protect me enough to catch whatever's at the bottom of the pot. Sure, YOLO. You have two hands, right? Hot, 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 hot! You know what would be the even smarter thing to do? Is to just move it away from that stove, let it cool down, or just dump it on the floor. Meh, it was just a small fork that probably slipped inside. Deli fork obtained! How the hell is this water boiling without a flame? Now, if that's the case, it's probably a electrical oven. Dummy dumb. But TheOdie, if the electricity just started... I did not ask for your opinion. Sorry, I don't mean to be mean. It's just that these puzzles, man, they can be a little bit, just a little bit extra when it doesn't need to be. Okay, so if I enter this room, I will see things on the ground, right? Yes, calendar page on the ground. Oh, 6. Oh, code door stuff. 22. I think that says June. Alright. I think the month gives me a hint on... Is that an N for November? Oh, you're just messing with me, aren't you? That also says June. Okie dokies. Is this the code one? Yeah, this is. Alright. So let's try this out. This book seems to be a diary. Dear Diary, I was never a man who favored a secluded life. People tend to presume that's somewhat related to my relatively young age. I've always find that assumption disrespectful. It reeks accusation of inexperience. I took my father's job by and by oath. I'll fulfill my duty. That said, life in such a remote area is indeed graving on mind and body. The master waved a life of luxury in the city. I respect that. My desires is notwithstanding. The master is a man of many hobbies. He'll entertain himself. Shame I can't say the same for myself. Dear Diary, weeks go by slowly. I believe isolation is eroding away the master's common sense. He grew paranoid of the outside woods, calling names at shadows. He's also more and more crotchety by the day. He demands ever so specific food served to him. He swallows glasses of wine after glasses of wine. He reads biblical books all day long. I believe my wage does not suffice. In order to get something back, I took a few of the master's precious little things to raise them for myself, hidden inside that small statue upstairs. I cut the neck and made it so that it can be screwed off after 3 full twists. It's no gold mine, but I need to afford my relatives treatment. Wow. The rabbit. Done that. The rest of the pages seem to have been ripped off. Well, that was useless. Alright. Let's try this a shot, shall we? Ember. September. November. 31. Alright, so there's a thing where you go January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September has 30 days, and then October. But November also have 30 days. Lies! Oh, there's a December. When we discover things, huh? Alright, what's this one? Doesn't tell me anything. But it's February because 28 days. So that's probably the first code. This thing is June. Oh, this could also be July, but I could kind of see the end, and it has 30 days. So HA. This must be July. Okay. So right now I'm not really looking about the numbers. I'm just looking at the months to see what order they go in. This is November. So I think this one's first, right? Nope. February. This one's Feb. Feb. So we got 6. Six. 6666 6662 62 62 62 62 18 62 18 62 18 62 18 9 62 18 9 62 18 9 62 18 9 62 18 9 22 6 shoot. Screw it, I'm writing it down. Alright, we got 6, we got 2, 18, 9, 22. Now, will it work completely respective, or do I need to make spaces for correct numbers? Ha 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 ha! Big brain TheOdie. At it again. Bingo, first try. Ooh. All I see are a bunch of pages. I guess those are the pages from that book cover on that table. I'll just place it back then. Those are the pages from that book cover on it. Okay. Done. Go on, read it. A diary left open. I could either read it from the beginning or skip to the new pages I found. Yeah, skip. We don't care about the but the rabbit. Dear Diary, today the most peculiar thing happened. As now tradition for the master, a half an hour after dinner, he requested 1 cream puff to be served. I went down to the cool room, and along the way I noticed a rather large crack in the wall. To my disbelief, a single root was shyly crawling outside. Manor's maintenance falls upon my shoulder. Thus I investigated further. I found a small hollow next to the basement corridor, and a tree stump with more roots than the ground could take. I recalled some of the master's befuddled talks. He would speak ill of, and I quote, "the bastard sapling son of that wretched not YouTube friendly. Given his temper, I better not confront him about this. Dear Diary, my attempts to ignore the stump fall short. It's shocking already to see a stump growing back, but to see it grow faster than any tree would in less than a week is rather alarming. The roots slightly move too. They crawl and twist and enter the walls around, traveling far and wide. Vines are too growing at an unnerving rate. It's a sight to behold. Inside the small hollow, I faintly hear whispers in the air. I cannot see holes and dwells from which wind would move through, and despite my efforts, I'm left wondering where they're coming from. Perhaps I'm finding myself too invested. Perhaps it's too wonderful to look away. Dear Diary, I hope the master will not find intrusive the presence of my relative visiting. He's growing more and more affection towards me over time. I'm sure he won't mind. I'm performing doable duties. How admirable. The master is proud of me lately. I spy roots all over the house now. There are so many growing in all places. I'm no monster. I locked him up from them. I locked him up from them? You locked up the master from the roots? Dear Diary, went to town and bought supplies. Bought weed pesticide. Later I found a note left in the foyer. I did what the master asked. I then burned the master, and the master commanded. As the master commanded. This is where it ends. Okay. You know what? I didn't need to read that. I did not get any items off of this. You were useless. Was it a hint for anything at all? I don't think so. All she described was how the master and the servant kind of was driven to insanity by the tree roots, which is a weird thing to say, but I guess that's what happens from tree roots. Alright, now we gotta figure out where to go. My thoughts is that it has to do with the dinner room delivering up to the dining room, but yeah, this is locked from the other side. I don't think any keys would work, right? Ah, no. Oh, yep, that's it. Okay. And this one's jammed. God dang these jammed doors. They're just lies. They're not entrance, just lies. Alright, well, let's try and figure this out, shall we? Yeah. This is not it. And I probably died, huh? Oh, God. Oh, God. When did I save? God damn it. Ah, ew, raw meat. Knew it was something. I can see all the veins. And, wait. That's some tile stuck behind into the. Oh yeah, sure. That's probably useful, but ew. I guess I don't have a choice. Take it. Bleh. Dear Tane. We're not gonna use the meat to cook with. I thought we were gonna use the meat to cook with. So, what do I do? Maybe I serve him salt. That tends to be a very favorable taste, right? Salt? Salt. There's no food under the cloche, but let's try to put some salt in it. Done. We're gonna go save. We're gonna go save. All I grabbed was like a piece of meat since I last saved. So maybe it's okay. We're gonna serve him salt. Oops. Let's open it. There's nothing inside but some salt I added. Salt, 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 salt. I know you like to eat salt. You seem to be very salty. Very, very salty. Here you go. Oh. But I do feel like I did the right thing. Maybe I'm supposed to serve more? Oh. What do you know? Ghosts like salt? That's opposite. I guess I did say it was insipid. Then the first course. I can handle it fine, but I need to be very careful about the dish being rather cold. That and it needs to be of medium size. Last time it was too hot and he got mad. Oh. I think I get what to do with that. Medium size. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Alright. What do we do now? Empty shelves. Empty shelves. Small box. Something written on it. Too small to read. The cloche doesn't fit. But I don't think I need to put it inside to make it cool. This room is cold enough that just staying here a bit is going to do the trick. Hey! How do I know what's too cold? Looks like the cloche got rather cold. But is it like, oh my god, cold? Or just cold? Well, she said rather, not oh my god, cold. So let's I better leave this stupid thing somewhere instead of carrying it around to put that. But alright. We'll serve the cloche. You better be satisfied with the temperature. It's rather cold, but not like OMG, your tongue's gonna fall off cold. Oh yes. I think I once again did the right thing. I'm so proud of myself. So very proud. Now let's go save and then get the last one in. Because I don't want to die. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's just go up the stairs. You can't climb stairs. Haha, you fool, baka tree monster. Thank god you cannot climb stairs. You are very flimsy. The moment it takes a step, it just topples over. And then it can't get up. So it rolls itself away. That's the canon here. Alright, back to saving and then serving. What's last on the menus? Note. Lastly, the second course. After that time, I forgot to do so. He insists on me carrying a dish to the dining room and immediately removed the eyes from the animal's socket in front of him. By hand. I'm sorry. What? What? After that time, I forgot to do so. He insisted on me carrying a dish to the dining room and immediately removed the eyes from the animal's socket in front of him by hand. Do I have an animal? I do not have an animal. Instead, I have this. I take this. Do we have an animal? Let's see. Animals, do not fear me. I just need your eyeballs. Shrooms, you licked it. I took a lick out of it already. I hope it doesn't do anything stupid. Oh, I forgot about that, man. What a huge cabinet. A shame it's falling apart. It's also empty. No photo of two slim kids with black hair. It's all ripped apart. Alright, YOLO. YOLO. I can't find any animals. There are no animals. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's this? A small drawer and nothing in it at all. Okay, here you go. Please don't kill me. I'll just open the cloche. Ah, those are... No, wait. They're fake. They're a pair of fake eyes made of glass. Ooh. This whole thing was very strange. Okay, now I got pairs of eyes. Where is it? Oh. Ah, sneaky deaky. My pair. Examine. Pair of fake glass eyes. Was there anything that needed eyes? Oh, yes there was. Thank God that you and I are quite the biggest of brains. Here you are. You want some eyeballs? Well, congratulations. You can have 3 eyes in total. What if I were to insert one of those eyes in a missing cavity? Insert. Ah! It opened the mouth a bit, and something fell out. Wolf tile obtain. Wolf tile obtain. This ought to be in that fireplace, I assume. Thanks, Mr. Wolf. You're solving me a big problem. Let's say first. Outside. Fireplace. Yes. This is the first time she actually gave a hint of where I should go next. Do I have all the tiles? I don't think I do. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2. But there's no direction as to where I should go next. Which means that I have no other choice but to do this, right? ... Is it in here? Nope, this was domino. And there's also a butterfly up there. I guess it's downstairs, hey? God, this place is a bit of a maze. It needs some super easy access doors. Quality of life and all that jazz. Here we are. Alright. Alright. Deer tile. This how it mentions that boar one already here. Guess I can leave this on the fireplace. Wolf. Ooh, rabbit tile. Yep, this is another tile that goes here. Just one more missing. Ooh, wolf tile. Okay. Boy, I hope that's the solution. It was not the solution. Is there a note somewhere? Tea table with a note on top. More and more vines are sneaking around. Go to town and get something to deal with them. Thanks. Picture of a partly built mission. It looks an awful like the one I'm in now. Oh, here's the note. There's a plaque here, broken in 2 halves. One tile says the preparation, and the other the hunting. Oh. I rise that morning. It's hunting day. The woods are calling. I'll soon be on my way. Oh, wow. Guy's a poet. Holding tight my sweet old gun, I'll give my back to the rising sun. Before leaving, myself I grid. Quiet day! Not a sound to be heard. I breathe in the silence ahead. Hush, woods. Not a soul had yet fled. This part is way too rusty to be readable. Oh. So I got nothing from that. What the heck are you again? You're a boar? No, you're a boar. What are you, salamander? No, this is wolf. Why is there 6 slots? This is kind of bogus. I can't tell what this is. Rat, that's rat. Okay. Well, wolf eats the hair. Oh no, it's... why is there 6 slots? There should not be 6 slots. That's a super ultimate throw off. Do you give me a hint? gramophone thing. It's quite disturbing. Very distracting. Useful? I think not. Appetizer. I was hoping the music would make it do a thing, but it didn't. Oh wait, remember when it said a thing about Rust? And then it said I was like, oh, I could use a thing against you, Rust. It's gonna take a second, but with this scrubber, I should be able to clean this plague. Plaque. I hate that word. Plaque. Ugh, this is enough to read this thing. It's such an ugly word. Plaque. Well, let's read what I uncovered. It begins with a clue I do not shun. 2 pairs of footprints which end in one. I see it standing on that spot. I fire a quick, decisive shot. I march with glee on my glory walk. Behind bushes I crouch and stalk. I stroll deeper into the trees, and at nature I boldly tease. I see another lays on land. Quickly I bend where I stand. Down the barrel I take aim, and once again a life I claim. Moving fast, I spot a blur. I turn and see it, his gray fur. Trigger faster than my thought, thus one more joins my slot. Blood is pumping through my veins. Pharaoh rage with no chains. I step forth on my set path. As I walk, I build my wrath. Blood has rifle ready, I move past. From the shadow, it comes so fast. Before I see it, I've gone gore. My unslain slayer, I am no more. So I think the fox kills him at the end. But why are there 6? Makes no sense. Alright, so I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I looked it up. And this is it. The boar doesn't go anywhere because the boar kills the hunter. This is the hunter's trophy in a sense. And I guess he killed the the fox first. I don't really know why. The rat second. I don't know what the spaces are. It makes no sense to me. Maybe it's a riddle thing, and I personally don't like riddles. But yeah, that's it. So, shout out to GSD Boxer for solving this. He spent several tens of minutes to do it up. Meanwhile, I spent about 10 and GG quit it. This fireplace has no bottom. There's a ladder carved into the stone that goes down. I guess what it really is a passage. Frick, that startled me. Why did it start by itself? Oh! So if it wasn't a puzzle, then I think it was definitely the tree to tell me that we should end the episode here. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. I appreciate it so very, very much. Also comment down below, as doing both or either will help this video in the whole grand schematics of the YouTube algorithm. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go flip some tables. Till then, later.